Welcome to the Cisco Customer Engagement Scheduler, or CES, your online tool for scheduling and managing resources for customer events. This short demonstration will outline how to schedule a customer briefing and explain the different options available to you through CES. You can view this demonstration in its entirety or use the navigation bar below to jump to a specific step in the scheduling process. Go to the account you wish to request a briefing for and choose Customer Scheduler Request from the hover area. Click on New Customer Engagement Scheduler Request. To initiate a request, select the request type from the following options. Briefing. Briefings are high-touch customer engagements that involve multiple presenters and multiple agenda items. Historically, they have only occurred at EBC or CBC locations. They are now supported at telepresence-enabled or enhanced audio EAV Cisco facilities, such as field sales offices. Demonstration only. Demonstrations that take place at EBC or CBC locations. IT customer engagement. An IT customer engagement involves a Cisco IT resource. This program provides contacts for account managers or hosts. The AM or host is responsible for coordinating the logistics, agenda, and presentations for this effort. Trade show briefing, a briefing that occurs at a trade show location. Creating a briefing request involves 8 steps, and the required fields are denoted by red bars as you progress. You may exit the Customer Engagement Scheduler and return later to your briefing request. However, it is important that you remember to save your information during each step or your data will be lost. As mentioned, this demonstration will outline how to schedule a briefing. Click Save and Next. First, select the primary site where the briefing will take place. This is the main location of your briefing where you, the account manager or host, and the majority of your customers will be in attendance. CES will allow you to utilize telepresence rooms at any Cisco briefing center, as well as any Cisco site to conduct virtual briefings. Next, enter the preferred date and time for the briefing. An alternative date is recommended for use in the event that rooms or resources are not available on the preferred date. Additional sites can be added if necessary. Click Select a Site and enter the site name. Now click Search. Select the appropriate site from the list of results by clicking the radio button and then clicking Select Site. Enter the dates for the additional site and click Add Update Site. Notice that the local time is displayed next to the site time zone. You can review start and end times at each location to identify time frames that may impact attendance for participants at these auxiliary locations. For example, an 8:30 a.m. PST briefing start time in San Jose may present a challenge for participants in London. You can search availability of conference rooms and telepresence rooms at your chosen locations to maximize the likelihood of securing your preferred date. If you request a briefing with multiple locations, availability of each should be checked before submitting the request. The availability map provides detailed information for each location, including room types and room availability for a calendar month. Calendar events, such as Cisco holidays, are highlighted where they may impact reservations. Click Save and Next. Step 3 requires information about the account. Please take a moment to verify the accuracy of the information and adjust where necessary. Non-disclosure agreements must be signed before the briefing begins. If you are unsure whether the account has an existing NDA, simply click on the link to verify that Cisco holds an NDA on file. If no NDA is in place, you should begin the process now. You now provide additional details about the account to help presenters and the staff at the briefing centers prepare. Indicate business attire, outline the customer's products and services, and other relevant business information. If you need an interpreter, you should enter your request in this section of the form. Remember to click Save as you progress through each screen to avoid losing your work. Click Save and Next to continue. Describe your meeting objectives here. Select the primary objective from the drop-down list and provide as much information as you can about the client's needs as well as the sales team's goals. Click the Add Opportunities button to view all of the open opportunities relevant to this account. Next, associate the relevant opportunities with the briefing. If you believe there is additional revenue potential outside the deals listed in Salesforce.com, add the anticipated revenue here. This information will be used by the Program Manager Briefing Consultant to collaborate with you on topics, identify appropriate speakers, and prepare the presenters for the briefing. Click Save and Next to continue. Add the names of each customer, partner, and Cisco employee who will attend the briefing. The number of anticipated attendees is very important, as the head count indicated will be used to reserve conference rooms. You can associate contacts from your Salesforce.com contact list or enter new contacts directly. Click on Add Attendees from Contacts. Select the participating contact, a title from the drop-down menu, and enter a title description. Finally, click Associate Selected Contacts with Request. By default, a visa is not required. If it is, select the attendee, click Edit, and specify the visa requirement from the drop-down. You can also specify the attending location if different from the primary. Now click Add Update Attendee to save those changes. Notice there is an option to indicate you would like a customer portal with this briefing. The pros and cons of a portal for your customer should be discussed at your initial PMBC meeting. Click View to see a sample customer portal. Please specify any dietary requirements such as special meals for the customer and EBC concierge services. Click Save and Next to continue. Agendas can be created in the following ways. Create a new agenda, copy an agenda from a previous request, and copy a sample agenda. In this example, we will leverage a past agenda and amend for the new briefing. Click Copy an agenda from a previous request. You can search for a specific agenda by entering an account name, request ID, or date range. Select from the list and click View Agenda. Select the day's agenda you wish to copy to your new briefing. Now, let's edit this agenda. You can schedule using the duration and start time. You can also reorder the agenda items. Let's add a new agenda item. Select Start Time and choose a topic category. This will make available the associated topic titles. You can then customize the presentation title for your customer if desired. If you are unsure which topic you would like to include, you can search for a topic. Identify the delivery method if known. In this example, we are creating a multi-site briefing with locations in San Jose and RTP, and it will be delivered via telepresence. You can suggest a presenter or leave the field blank for a briefing consultant to suggest and invite a presenter for you. The topic objective sets the stage for your presenter to reinforce your sales objectives. This can make all the difference in a successful sale. It may also be used by the briefing consultant to identify the appropriate presenter. If a CEO EVP is required as a speaker, indicate it with a check mark, Executive Required. You will then need to complete the additional executive request form. Click Save and Return to review your agenda. You also have the option to export the agenda in Microsoft Word format, which is useful if you intend to share it, for example, with your customer and/or account team to validate the proposed agenda. Click Save and Next to continue. Requester information is automatically populated. If you are the account manager or host, check this box to copy over your information. If not, fill in the CEC ID and search. Please indicate the primary contact for this briefing request, the requester or the account manager host. The requester's managers are automatically populated. You may edit these names or add additional people to be notified of the briefing request. The chargeback department is used for charging catering, interpreters, and other expenses to support the briefing. Click Save and Next to continue. Review the summary before submitting the briefing request. You can edit steps 2 through 7 if necessary. However, once submitted, your request cannot be edited. When you are ready, click Submit and you will receive an email confirmation. When you return to your account page, choose Customer Engagement Scheduler Requests from the hover area to view the new briefing request in the Submitted status. You will see all of your current and historical requests in this section, listed by start date. You can view your request at any time by selecting the briefing request number. You'll notice the system will automatically assign a contact to coordinate your briefing request. If you save a request at any point before submitting, it will display an open status. If a request is returned to you, you will be given a reason why and advised of the appropriate action you must take before it is resubmitted. You can see CES requests for all of the accounts you have access to. There are 3 types of CES reports available: upcoming, past, and all. Clicking on any of the links will run that report. Results will contain lists allowing you to review the exact request details, as well as a link to review the specific briefing evaluation. If you have any questions or need assistance, help links are available on every page. You can also access more information here: www.in-tools.cisco.com/sales/go/GSTS or contact GSTS.